Welcome to Daily Speak English channel, English podcast for easy English conversation.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily Speak English podcast, your cozy place to learn easy English through real-life conversations and work on your life at the same time.
Yeah, we are really happy you are here. Maybe you're walking, maybe you're washing dishes, maybe you're hiding from your responsibilities on the sofa with your phone. It is okay. We see you.
Yes, we see you and we love you. I love helping people learn English through real conversations. When I was learning new languages, I realized that practicing real situations like going to the doctor, ordering food, or talking to people helps a lot. So today, I'm really excited to practice a conversation that many people experience in real life. I hope this conversation helps you feel more confident speaking English.
My name is Daniel, and I'm from New York City in the United States. I enjoy talking with English learners and practicing conversations that happen in everyday life. Sometimes people feel nervous speaking English in serious situations like hospitals or clinics, but practicing dialogues like this can make it much easier.
Big feelings, yes, because today we are talking about something that can totally change your life if you get it right.
And it can totally ruin your day if you get it wrong.
Like that time I tried to speak English at the airport and my brain just, poof, empty.
No words came out. I just smiled like an idiot and pointed at the sign. Emergency!
See, this is what happens when fear drives the car.
Yeah, and when fear drives the car, it does not follow the rules. It goes too fast, takes wrong turns, and suddenly your whole day crashes.
Maybe you know this feeling. You want to speak English, but one small thought comes. What if I sound stupid again? And boom, you stay silent. Your friend asks something simple and your brain says, run! Or you make one tiny mistake and your brain shouts, see, you are terrible at this. Stop forever.
If this sounds like you, please do not feel strange. You are not broken. You are human. Every human has fear. The problem is when fear becomes the boss all the time.
So today we want to talk about confidence, but in a very real and kind way. Confidence means you feel the fear, you feel the nervousness, but you still open your mouth and speak. We will also talk about another nice word, vulnerable.
Vulnerable means you let people see the real you, even when you are not perfect. Like when you smile in the conversation, but your heart is doing somersaults.
Yes, heart doing somersaults, hands a little sweaty, face still smiling, that is being vulnerable and brave at the same time.
And in this episode, we want to help you move from I'm too scared to speak to I can speak even when I feel scared. We're not going to say never feel fear. No, fear is normal. We just want to help you not destroy your own progress because of one scared moment.
So, we will talk about those days when you want to hide under the blanket, but you still open your mouth. We will talk about when one mistake happens, but you do not let it kill your whole week.
We will talk about people who laugh at your accent or say your English is cute in that annoying way, and how you can rise above it and keep speaking.
And, of course, we will help with your English, too. This is B1 level, not too hard, not too easy. If you don't understand every word, it's okay. Listen, relax, laugh with us, and come back again later. Near the end, we will have a small word tour with some strong words from today's topic. You will hear them first in our conversation, and then we will explain them slowly.
So, if you want to grow your English and grow your confidence at the same time, you are in the right place. All right, Maya, I'm a little nervous now. My fear is ready to talk.
Good, let it talk, but we will not let it drive. Okay then, let's start with those mornings where self-doubt hits you like a truck.
Yes, imagine this. It's early morning, your alarm rings, you feel tired, you open your English app, and your first thought is not, I will grow today. Your first thought is, what if I sound stupid again?
Exactly. And then maybe you see a message from a friend in English, and suddenly your whole body says, "Today is finished. I cannot speak." I know this so well. One small thought and my motivation runs away like my cat when the vacuum starts.
But here's the important part. Confident people feel this too. They feel scared, they feel shy, they feel I'm not ready. The difference is what they do next. I love people who are consistent even when they feel small.
Consistent is a strong word. Consistent means you show up again and again even when your feelings say no.
These people say, okay, I feel scared, but my goal did nothing wrong. So they still do one small thing, maybe just record a 30-second voice note.
On some days, I am tired, maybe stressed, but I still power through my speaking practice. Remember that time I told you about, Daniel? I did not want to speak at all. My brain said, "You are too shy, do it tomorrow."
Old Maya listened. She watched Netflix, ate chips, and told herself nice stories about tomorrow Maya.
Tomorrow Maya is always very brave. Poor Tomorrow Maya, she has to do everything.
New Maya is different. New Maya still has shy days. But now, even on a bad day, I say, I will speak for just 10 minutes. That is all. I'm not perfect, but I try to be more consistent. And those 10 minutes are everything, because in that moment, you are building real confidence.
Confidence is when you feel the fear, but you still speak anyway. Maybe your brain says, "You are shy, you are weak," but when you give yourself one small speaking task and you do it, you are sending a new message to your brain. I can show up even when I feel small.
And when you do this again and again, you become more authentic on the inside, too.
Authentic means you are real. You don't pretend to be perfect. You just show the real you, mistakes and all.
So, point one is simple. You do not need to feel confident first. You need small, consistent actions. Feel the fear, but give your future self at least one small speaking moment today.
Now, let's talk about the next big problem, when one mistake tries to destroy your whole confidence for the day.
Everyone knows this feeling. You say one wrong word in class or in a meeting, and your brain says, okay, today is ruined, close everything, never speak again.
It's like your day has many rooms: work, family, English practice, hobbies, and you lock all the doors because one light bulb in the English room is broken.
Very nice picture. Many rooms, and sometimes one room has a problem. Maybe your English conversation in the morning was terrible, but that does not mean your evening chat with friends must also be terrible.
I had a time when I could not separate the rooms. If one English mistake happened, I brought the bad feeling into every room. It was like carrying a dirty, wet jacket everywhere.
Me too. This is where another word is super useful: growth mindset.
Growth mindset is a beautiful idea. It means you believe you can get better. You believe mistakes are not proof you are bad, they are proof you are learning.
Yes, a person with growth mindset can have a bad morning conversation but still have a good afternoon call because they let the day stand up again. They say, that part was bad, but other parts can still be good.
I had a day like this teaching. In the morning, I tried to explain something in English and completely mixed up the words. Students looked confused. I felt like a beginner again. Oof, that hurt.
I can imagine your face.
At lunch, I wanted to go home and hide, but I told myself, "Maya, this was one conversation, one room. Your next class is a new room." So I took a deep breath, shook it off, and tried again. And guess what? The next class was wonderful. If I had stayed in that bad feeling, I would have brought heavy energy to the new students, too.
So for you listening, ask yourself, do I let one mistake decide my whole day, my whole week? If yes, do not judge yourself. Just notice it. Then practice this idea of rooms. You can close one door and still open another.
And this is not only about days. There is another place where fear can explode very fast. Group conversations, Zoom calls, parties. Work or school are like big emotional gyms. Many people, many opinions, many small stress moments.
Totally. And sometimes we stay silent just because we're scared of sounding wrong, or we speak too fast in the heat of the moment and later feel embarrassed. In the heat of the moment means your fear is so strong, you speak or stay silent before you think. Oh, I remember once in a team meeting, I wanted to ask a question in English. My heart was pounding. I opened my mouth and nothing came out. Later, I felt so small.
I did the opposite. I spoke too fast, my voice went high, and I said something totally wrong. Everyone smiled politely. I wanted the floor to open and swallow me.
Both sides are heavy, staying completely silent or forcing yourself to speak when you are not ready. So the middle is confidence. You still feel the fear, but you choose how and when you speak.
One small trick I love: when I feel fear rising, I do not answer immediately.